friends, welcome to another video. Today's review is King of Pride by Anna Huang. I really hope I'm saying her name right. It is book 2 of the Kings of Sin series. I believe I've already reviewed book 1 and I'll put it in the description box below. I love the purple peacock feathers on the cover. I will read the back for you. The King of Wrath is book 1, and I'm pretty sure I already did a review on it. They are standalones but interconnected, like the characters are all interconnected. So, reserved, controlled, and proper to a fault, Kai Young has neither the time nor inclination for chaos. And Isabella, with her purple hair and inappropriate jokes, is chaos personified. With a crucial CEO vote looming and a media empire at stake, the billionaire heir can't afford the distraction she brings. What are you doing? There's a cat somewhere. I can hear noises. Stop it. What are you doing? Ugh. I feel like he was being destructive. Isabella is everything he shouldn't want, but with every look and every touch, he's tempted to break all his rules and claim her as his own. Bold, impulsive, and full of life, Isabella Valencia has never met a party she doesn't like or a man she couldn't charm, except for Kai Young. It shouldn't matter. He's not her type. The man translates classics into Latin for fun, and his membership at the exclusive club where she bartends means he's strictly off limits. But she can't deny that beneath his cool exterior is a man who could make her melt with just a touch. No matter how hard they try, they can't resist giving into their forbidden desires, even if it costs them everything. Levi, what are you freaking doing? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. He's underneath the desk being difficult. Hopefully he doesn't be too disruptive to the video. So obviously the main characters are Isabella and Kai. And I think we meet both of them in the first book, which is about Dante and Vivian. And of course, Dante and Vivian are in this one as well because Dante and Kai are best friends. And Isabella is best friends with Vivian, and then they have their other friend Sloane, and we meet another girl who's part of the group because her name is Alessandra, and I can't remember her husband's name for the life of me, which is funny because I know it, but I can't remember it for the life of me. I was looking for it earlier. It's there somewhere. Anyway, her husband, and I'm pretty sure Alessandra and her husband are the main characters in book 3. Clarissa is a girl that is one of Kai's childhood friends who plays a role. We also meet Isabella's 3 brothers and her mom and Kai's sister and his mom and dad. They play more minor roles, but they're still in there. They're still involved. It is first person, and the chapters go back and forth between Isabella and Kai, and there's a few chapters where it does half and half, but it tells you halfway through at the beginning of every chapter, it tells you who is in charge of that chapter. Like here it says it's Kai, right? Ooh, down a little bit so you guys can see that it's Kai's chapter. It takes place in New York in real time. It is fantasy, but it is fiction, but it is not fantasy. It is real world. There's very good details in it, and I kind of like that the book focuses on, well, it's a romance, obviously. It is a romance. It is spicy. 18 plus for sure. I found book 1 more spicy than this one for some reason. Not that it wasn't spicy, it was good. But yeah, I found the first one a little bit more spicy than this with Dante and Vivian. But the chemistry is great in this one. The characters are great. This good development, definitely some growth. There's some spots where you question. There's scrap in there. I don't know if you can kind of see that play fighting in the corner there. You hear them in the background. And I lost my train of thought because my cats distracted me. The life of a pet parent. If you have pets, you would understand. I'm sure you do. The character development. Yeah. You can see them grow and change and how they affect each other. But there's still a main plot and things going on in the real world with Kai's job and Isabella's family and her career as well, which I still found interesting, even though like Kai's job is all like business world and stuff I don't really understand. I still found it interesting the way they talked about it and described things. There's some sabotage going on. Spoiler, if you want to skip forward 3 seconds or 4 seconds so you don't hear this, there's a third act breakup, which kind of bugs me, but I mean, it makes sense for the story. And obviously, it doesn't last. I hear squeaking, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if you girls, guys, anybody who's watching this video can hear it. My husband's, I got the door shut, he's out there, and I don't know what he's doing. So he's causing squeaking. This video is very distracted today. I am doing a terrible review. I'm sorry, guys. First person, good writing, good descriptions, good character growth. They come from completely different worlds. Well, not completely different. They come from different worlds. They have different sensibilities. You know, they always say that opposites attract. It's very true with these guys, but they do have a lot of stuff in common, more than they realize. I really loved the fact that Isabella is a writer. I related to that a lot because I'm trying to write a book as well, get it published, so it's nice when there's a character that you relate to more than other characters. Like, sure, everyone relates to a lot of characters regularly, but like I felt more connected to Isabella and how she has a lot of self-doubt about her abilities and achieving her goals. Although I feel there's a lot of women out there who have that, where they have self-doubt and they don't think they're going to achieve their goals. Do what you love, people. You never know where it's going to take you. I felt it was fairly evenly paced the whole way through. There wasn't really any slow or fast parts. It's pretty even the whole way. No twists thrown in. I don't really know what to call it for tropes per se, besides just that it's a spicy romance. I would compare it to other Anna Huang books or other romances that take place in the real world instead of the fantasy romantasy books that I usually read. No dragons, obviously, because it takes place in the real world. Some emotions it gave me, some anger, some frustration for certain parts. There was no miscommunication. It was just, like I said, like their own personal doubts about how things go in their life. No miscommunication. Lots of good, happy, lovey-dovey stuff as well. Good feelings for that. Very satisfying ending with an epilogue for 2 years later, so we see what's happening in their life with that. I would recommend it for sure. Overall, I would give it a 4 out of 5 stars. It exceeded my expectations, better than I thought it was going to be. Emotionally moving, love parts, still parts I didn't care for. Um, Definitely a page turner. I read it pretty fast. I enjoyed it, but that doesn't mean everyone's going to enjoy it. Um, Probably will not reread, but did highly enjoy. I got it from my library. Because I've read these two and I like them, I'm going to read the third one. And I'm tempted to check out some of other Anna's books as well. So you'll probably see more of her in the future. Check it out if you like a good romance with people who have money. They don't struggle. Everything's easy. They don't question flying to Bahamas for the weekend. Must be nice. I hope you liked that video. Please check out my other videos. Please subscribe and like this video. Check out my Instagram channel. I do some fun reels on that. Anyway, have an absolutely wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.